What can you do with $56,000 per month? That's a car payment. Wow, this is a lot of light. Hi, everybody, and welcome back. If you've been here before, if it's your first time, welcome. You need to stop looking at myself, right? Okay, I'm gonna try to remember to look at the lens. Hey, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today, I have another freelance video for you because one, well, I did get a comment asking me to do a follow-up video. All right, so my last video I talk about how and why I started freelancing, and for this video I want to talk about what you need to start freelancing. Now I have my talking points in front of me on my laptop, and if you see me looking over there, that's why I'm looking over there, and I'm gonna try to just glance over there every now and again, so I'm not going to be reading from it. I just have my talking points because I have a tendency to ramble and I don't want to be wasting all your time with rambling, so let's get right into it. Before I tell you what you need to be a freelancer, I'm going to tell you what freelancing is not. Okay, so freelancing for the most part is not going to be passive income. Now this is very important. You have to work, especially when you're beginning. You have to work. You're going to have to be sending out applications, trying to find clients, marketing yourself to these clients, especially when you're starting out. This is work. Okay, so if you're looking for passive income right off the bat, this is probably not where you need to start. But if there is something that you love to do, you know what it is, and you want to monetize it, you can do it as a freelancer and get paid on your own terms. So coming back to loving what you do, you know that saying, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life? Well, I don't believe that's true. It's not true every day. It's not true all the time. Hear the birds? Well, that's just one. Yes, so back to what I was saying. It's not true all the time that if you love what you're doing, you won't work a day in your life. I love to write, and there are days when I just don't want to do anything. Yesterday was one of those days. I was just, for the life of me, I could not bring myself to do anything. And it's the same with my traditional job. I love the fact that it has me out and about. I'm not confined to an office. I get to drive a lot. I don't have a supervisor over my head. I like that, but there are days when I just don't want to do it. So yes, loving what you do is key in being able to get up and do it every day, but there are going to be days when you're just not going to want to do it, and that's just humanness. It's being a human. You deal with it. The day when the feeling arises, you get over it and you move on. Once you know, once you've accepted that freelancing is not necessarily a source of passive income, and you decide that you really want to go ahead with this, you really want to try, give it a good try, now you need to decide what it is that you want to do as a freelancer. So this bird just decided I'm going to be in the whole video, so sorry about that, can't do anything about it. It sounds like it's going to start to rain any minute now, so you're going to be hearing rain as well as that bird. And I guess probably this bird doesn't want to be in the rain, and maybe that's why he just decided to perch here and make noise. But okay, we'll go work with him. All right. So what is it that you want to do as a freelancer? I'm a freelance writer. Do you want to be a freelance writer? You can. But what is it that you're good at? What is it that you went and got trained in school for? Are you an accountant? Are you a teacher? Are you a secretary? Or do you work in IT? Do you have experience in a medical office? That sort of stuff. What is it that you have to offer to clients out there on this broad freelance market? There are a lot of options for work out there. There are things that you'll come on YouTube and you'll see content creators talk about, and I've checked on some of them, and you can only do them if you're in the United States. But as a Jamaican, there's a lot of jobs. As I said, I work through Upwork, and currently just on Upwork, and I'll see if I can do a screen share. I'll do that as well. All right, so I'm on my profile. See, this is me right here. So and these are my categories. So customer service, data entry, other, admin support, personal or virtual assistant, web research, web content, other writing, article and blog writing, copywriting. And how do I do this? Okay, so this is catered for my profile, but how do I do this? I want to see all the categories that I can search in. Check out jobs that we think are a good match for you. I want to go into other categories. How do I do this? Upwork, how do I do this? Let's see. Okay, so all of this is actually, okay, here it is. This is what I want to show you. So I have my main services up here, and all of these, guys, I don't do all of these. I do this, and sometimes these tasks will include some amount of admin support. So I will give a client admin support on the back end of their website if I'm working on something and they want me to do that. I will do that. So here we have the category data science and analytics, and you can see all the subcategories that are under there. And then there's design and creative. You can see all of these: animation, audio production, graphics, design, photography, presentations, voice talent. Guys, anybody can do voice talent, and you just need a mic. Let me show you my mic. I just have this little lapel mic. You just need a mic and a quiet background, and you can do voice talent. And voice talent is just to do voiceovers. You can do audiobooks, all that stuff. I actually have a gig for that on Fiverr, but I'm not gonna make this video too long. So you have art, illustration, brand identity and strategy, motion graphics, physical design, video production. And guys, under this design and creative category, animation, graphics design, presentations, these motion graphics, these are things that you can just get a free tool, or you can pay for you can opt for a tool that you pay for, and you don't have to have these skills. You just get the software, get the app, and you can do these things, and you can just choose one of these categories. The truck is making noise again. I've been over here chatting to myself the whole time, did not realize that the video was paused. So of course you saw me go through all of those categories, and those are the categories that you can pick from. You would not have had the audio because I wasn't recording here. I'm sorry about that. But as you saw all the categories that you have to choose from. So at this point you decide that yes, you want to be a freelancer. Yes, you understand that it's a lot of work, especially initially, and now you're at the point where you're choosing what you want to do as a freelancer. Now when you make your choice, especially on Upwork, whatever you choose initially, as you see, I could have gone in and changed the types of jobs that I'm looking for. So if you say you have an accounting degree and you choose accounting, once you go in, you can still look for other types of jobs. So you can still look for writing jobs. You can still go do some voice talent jobs. I don't know if this part of the video recorded, but I was saying that for voice talent, all you need is a good mic. And I was showing you my little lapel mic. This actually makes very decent recordings. And I actually have a, sorry, that was loud, wasn't it? And you're probably hearing all the feedback. And I actually have a gig on Fiverr where I offer voice talent. You just need a mic and a quiet place to go, and that's it. So what we say, you have accepted that you want to become a freelancer. You have accepted that it's going to be work. You now have decided what it is you want to do as a freelancer. Now it's time to sign up. No. Now I just want to give you a little scenario, and I'm gonna be looking at my laptop because the information is there. A little scenario. So I did say that freelancing is work, and you're saying, "When we go find time to do this additional work?" Well, if you can get up 1 hour early in the morning and you can go to bed 1 hour later at night, then you can find time to do this work. And in my scenario, I am going to say, you normally get up at 6 o'clock, choose to get up at 5, or choose to get up at 4:45. Try for 4:45, and don't just give up the first morning. Set your alarm, put your phone or whatever it is that's alarming, move it away from you. You don't want it on your nightstand, you don't want it on your bed. Move it away so that when it alarms, you have to get up and go and turn it off. Once you get up, and as a matter of fact, put it somewhere where you have to go turn on the light to find it. So you have to pass the light switch, turn on the light, turn off your alarm, do not go back in bed. Go wash your face, go bathe, do something that will wake you up and get going. If you can do 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the evening every day, 7 days a week, if you get a job for $10 an hour, guys, let me look at this. If you get a job for $10 an hour, that's 14 hours for the week. That's $140 per week. That would equal to $560 per month. Now, $560 per month. Take out them fees. I believe the Upwork fees are 20% when you just start out. 20% of your income is the fee for Upwork. That is how Upwork make the money. So $560, 20% of that would take you down to $448 per month. That's US dollars. Remember, you're just working 2 hours per day, every day, 7 days a week. Just 2 hours, in a hard. The current exchange rate at the time that I'm filming this video is $126.26. At that exchange rate, the $448 would be $56,000, 564 and 68. No, I lie, not 68. Let me say that again. At the current exchange rate of $126.26 to 1, the 448 US dollars would equal $56,564.48 per month. What can you do with $56,000 per month? That's a car payment, right? That's a car payment, right? Comment down below and tell me if that's a car payment. I think it should be. I don't know. I've never had a car payment in my life, but that is another story. But yeah, that's a car payment. And imagine if on the weekends, say you don't work on the weekends, you have some more time, you can do another 2 hours every Saturday and every Sunday. So that's 4 hours Saturday and Sunday. How much more money? That's easy, guys. That's easy peasy. And think about it, that's just 2 hours. Now think about if you were to turn this into your full-time income. Think about that. If at just 14 hours per week, what am I doing in math here? It's not my brain no good. Think about it. If you were to work part-time, even part-time up to 20 hours per week, think about it, guys. It's the work is out there, money is out there to be made. Now, the 3 questions that you need to ask yourself at this point, I told you already, just make up your mind. Say you want to be a freelancer. You know that it's gonna take work. You know what you want to do. You decide that you're going to try it. If you can't do the 2 hours every day, try for 1 hour. Once you find yourself meeting that 1 hour target daily, then you can ramp it up and start doing 2 hours. Whatever works for you. Just don't do less than an hour every day. Now you need to ask yourself, you have all the information laid out in front of you. You know where you're supposed to go to find these jobs. You know the categories that you have to choose from. What's left for you to do now is to answer these 3 questions. 1, are you desperate enough 2, are you determined enough? 3, are you dedicated enough? Guys, remember I said this is not passive income. More often than not, it will not be passive income. Are you dedicated and determined enough to sit down, to have the discipline another day? Do you have the discipline to sit down and to just get it done? You think you have what it takes? I will be making more videos about freelancing, specifically about my experience with freelance writing. Freelance writing, I believe it's an easy niche to get into. You speak the English language every day, you write it every day at work, you send emails, you do all of those things. So I think it's an easy niche to get into. There's a lot of competition, that much I can tell you, but as I said, if you're desperate enough, determined enough, and dedicated enough, you can make this. I'm gonna share with you my income report from Upwork alone for Q1 of 2020 in my next video. So if you want to see that, go ahead and hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know when that video comes live. So yep, guys, that is it for now. If you liked the video, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up, and you will see me in the next one. Yeah, in the meantime, I hope you get on one of those websites. I'm gonna link some of the websites that I talked about in my previous video below. Get on one of those websites, guys, and start applying for jobs today. I would say apply for a minimum of 5 jobs every day. Choose a category, look through the job listings, apply for 5 every day, and there are clients posting jobs every day. There is no shortage of freelance work out there. Do it. If you have an hour, do it. If you can make 2 hours per day, do it. Just sit down and do it. You will reap the reward soon enough. Alright guys, that's enough from me. Until next time, bye.